New tonight, the city of Columbus has unveiled next year's operating budget.
Leaders are allocating more than $1 billion to it. The mayor says a big chunk is for public safety.
And part of that is getting new officers on the streets of a growing city. This year, they are funding fewer recruits than last year.
Do you think that 2 police recruit classes is enough, and will it help you keep up with the numbers that you need for staffing?
10 TV's Carla Rogner is live at City Hall for us tonight. So, Carla, what did leaders tell you about how they will pay for that public safety?
Yeah, well, as you noted, the largest chunk of this budget, more than $800 million, is going to fund public safety. And the mayor says that's a top priority here as the city continues to grow.
Say this budget is focused first and foremost on safety and stability. And when we turn to public safety, we're incredibly blessed.
Mayor Ginther credited the police department for the lowest violent crime rates since 2007. This year's budget would fund fewer police recruits than last year. In 2025, the city planned 3 police classes. Next year, there's enough money for 2. The city is also planning 1 fire academy class compared to 3 classes 2 years ago. We asked if this is enough to meet his goal of keeping Columbus safe. So you mentioned you want the budget to help keep up with the growing city. Do you think you'll be able to grow the police and fire departments and keep up with people who are retiring with just 2 police classes and 1 fire?
Well, obviously, I said if there are more resources available, we want to add classes. We've spent more on police and fire classes the last couple of years than we ever have in our city's history. And it's important for us to invest in that. We need more police officers, more firefighters, but we also want to make the best use of the officers and firefighters that we have.
If the budget allows, Mayor Ginther says he plans to add a 3rd police class, something Chief Bryan says would be helpful but not essential. Are you able to get more officers in than are retiring? Are you able to keep those numbers stable?
And so our attrition numbers have decreased, so we're not seeing the same amount of people that are leaving, which is a great thing. People love working for the city of Columbus, and we love having them. So while we add officers, it's true that we're losing some, but we're definitely gaining more than we're losing.
In addition to public safety, there's money budgeted to keep people in their homes, with $18 million for the new Division of Housing Stability and $5 million in emergency rental assistance. Another $31 million will go to the Division of Mobility and Parking Services to increase transportation access and safety. The budget is just about $30,000 larger than last year. Mayor Ginther says inflation is hitting the city's wallet too. He says they're trying to avoid layoffs while continuing to fund the city's priorities. And while the mayor spoke a lot today about how the violent crime numbers in the city are down, one number that is trending in the wrong direction are rates of domestic violence in Columbus. Coming up at 6, we'll explain how city leaders plan to address that in next year's budget. Reporting live at City Hall, Carla Rogner, 10 TV News.